Yeah.
I'm trying to get us paid, man.
Okay.
And Beats by Dre.
Right,
So
I know
Dre,
that's right.
hey Dre, if you listening,
Well,
Beats
shout
by
out
Dre.
Heineken. You know what I'm saying? My drink
Well,
of choice.
so again, so my closing remarks before I bring everybody back in is essentially if you're going out on a date, on the first date, it should be essentially to get to know each other. You're trying to pick up the vibe on somebody to potentially have a relationship with, to potentially marriage. What's the whole point? What's the end goal if you're going on a date? Are you going on a date just to see what you can get out of a dude? Are you going on a date just to see what you can get out of this person? Or are you hoping to build with somebody? It's crazy that we're dating just to date, or we're dating just for influence, or we're dating just to post up on social media. The end goal for dating used to be marriage with the intent of marrying somebody. And again, if you're talking about the word provider, that means that a man is supposed to provide what is necessary for the family household, which means it could be clothes, whether it could be food, it could be a house. It does not mean that he has to go out and buy you a Birkin bag. Does not mean that he has to take you on a trip. It does not mean he has to spend extravagant amounts of money to equate love. Love
I'll be right.
means unconditional. Love means to be there for you when you're the good, the bad, the ugly. Melvin, can you please mute? It means to actually be, for the better or for the worse. Somebody could be jacked up in these streets. A man could sit up here and lose his job. It's about building a partnership. It's about the man taking care and making sure that his wife is safe and secure, making sure his children are secure, making sure that you're teaching them about generational wealth, so therefore they can see the importance of what it means to have a strong Black family. We need to start reincorporating the values and the morals of what it actually means to be in a relationship, and not what you can get. Men, stop thinking that, okay, I'm going to go on this date just to get some ass as the end result. Women, stop dating with the intent of thinking, hey, I'm about to go get some cash within the end result. And some of you women, and I'm going to speak to you directly, because again, the whole thing about marriage and this whole thing about 50-50, you taking this whole word about provide and what it means to bring something to the table. Again, it's about building a partnership. The definition of marriage means a union of two people as partners in a personal relationship. And that means pretty much you're a partner. You're pretty much building a relationship. You're building a life. You're building something with somebody. So again, if you're just starting out, the perfect example of starting from the bottom is Denzel and his wife Paulette. She was with him when he was broke, but she sat up there and was with him and helped build him up into the man that he is. And pretty much, if you could see that this man pretty much gives all the credit to his wife, because she was there for him when he was probably didn't have nothing, but now he has something and she's been there for him. Which is why you don't see him divorced. I'm pretty sure they don't have a perfect marriage, but they work through it to make it work. And that's the whole thing. You have to put in work. So, and then also, if you look at another example of people coming together, taking their resources and building together, look at Jay-Z, look at Beyonce. And I'm not saying that they're perfect. And I think because of the whole public court of opinion, they showed that, nothing is perfect. But this dude is worth a certain amount of dollars. She's worth a certain amount of dollars. They come together and they're worth $1 billion as a couple. So I don't understand why some of you went with the broke mentality of thinking, well, I don't have to bring nothing to the table. I have to bring nothing. I have to bring nothing. It's all about the men. Why is it that these two people right here, they're multimillionaires, they understand the whole concept of marriage and putting theirs together? It's no longer a thing of his money, her money. It's our money. And together we are stronger. You can do this individually. Not saying that you can't, but if you come together, like Malcolm X said, you could take all these 5 fingers and you could slap. But if you put your fist together, you can make a strike. You can strike a mighty blow. And that's how you need to go into the concept of dating. How you need to go into the concept of marriage is finding a partner that you can build with, that you can build a team, and that you can sit up there and build empires. Like Cheryl said, it's about stocks, bonds, and investments. You need to be talking about businesses, how to generate generational wealth for you and your children, how to leave a legacy behind for your children. It should be a thing about trying to produce. And that should be what the main focal point is reproduction, not what you can get as far as like a Cheesecake Factory date, or not do just thinking, hey, I'm about to get this coochie tonight and I'm going to get some more coochie. Think about doing it with the intent to love. It's about love. And it should always be about love. but a lot of people have missed this whole thing. That's my 3 cents on it. That's my whole wrap up. Uh, Anybody else got anything else they want to